Hello there, welcome back to another episode of what is this mod called? Ancient Warfare mod and other mods. And today we're working on some stuff. This guy, what is he doing? Bro is trying to get to the pork shops, but toggle follow. He doesn't know how to get to the pork shops. He does not know how to get to the pork shops. Oh, it's nighttime. At 10:27 in the game, it's nighttime. It's not, he will follow. And I will show him where he needs to go. Bro does not know how to get to the pork chops. Bro has not been farming. You have a lot of work to do. You have to get caught up on all this farming. It's a lot of work. Trust me. It is a lot of work. So, last episode we worked on getting the steam smeltery set up. And today we're probably going to have to work on a bunch of bug fixing with this thing. Or problem fixing. Or like issue fixing. Issues. There's going to be a lot of issues with this. And so we must fix those issues if they exist or are present. And what I believe the issues are going to be is that I believe they're going to be like, basically like the steam boiler exploding or something like that. Or we've done something wrong. Something along those lines. Something that is easy to fix, probably, maybe. Sort of. So, it shouldn't be too difficult to fix it, but that's why I'm dedicating an episode just to figuring if there's any issues with this. And I know this works, so I'm not worried about that being a problem. What I'm more worried about is us having a lever set up wrong, or maybe not having pipes connected correctly, or connected to the right parts of things, or maybe not even powering the machines correctly, or something like that. Which I do need to make sure that we do. This is going to spawn mobs inside of it. Well, I hope that happens, because that's going to be very funny when that happens. And that thing is not working. Which is questionable as to why it would not work. I guess it needs to be placed in the center at the bottom. And then it determines it is a multi-block machine. And it will work then. So it's got to be in the center. It's like right here. There is no center of this because this is not a 5x5, so it's a 4x4. Is this the center? Does it need to be placed at the bottom of the machine? Right. No. Does not accept that for some reason. Well, what's the problem then? Does it go there? Do I have the Tinker's book to tell me what I need to do? Because it's broken. Okay, so it does work with a 2x2. Right. 3x3 to 11 times 11 with any height and minimum of 3 structures. Increase the amount of valid items. Right. Weird, because in theory, this should be a functioning machine. I believe if it's placed in the far right side, like that, maybe it will work. Maybe it needs to be moved over a block again. Maybe I need to thicken the roof. Where is the actual Tinker smeltery thing? Is that inside? Yes, it is. Okay. This goes here, and I believe maybe there is no wall sharing in Tinker's construct, which is why we need to thicken the roof, because technically this is the floor of the smeltery. How the heck can the floor of the smeltery be the roof of this thing? Does that work? Let's find out if lowering this does anything, and if it doesn't do anything, then yeah, that will be an issue. Because if it doesn't do anything, then I have no reason to keep it down here. Like, then I should just move the thing. But it did give me a nice reason to dig some dirt out of the ground, which I do need a lot of. There we go. That works, apparently. So, yeah, they don't wall share, apparently. Stupid Tinker's construct, not wall sharing. Stupid. Like, extra stupid. Like, there's no reason for that. Should wall share. Okay. Here is wall sharing. No fuel found? There is no fuel found. Okay, cool. So, yeah, there's no fuel in the system yet because we have not produced any steam yet, which is the hard part, the dangerous part, the part that it's going to probably explode on us and shoot fire around our base, causing everything to burn down, like the Viking base. Not this base. The one that used to sit on the same land that we've built on. You know, the Viking house or whatever it was. Viking longhouse. The one that we burnt down to the ground. The Vikings stood no chance. They seriously should have prepared better, maybe. Or, you know, maybe not built everything out of wood, like they seem to do for every single thing. Why do the Vikings have such a nice obsession with wood? Like, what is this? building everything with wood is so easy to burn everything down and fall off of. Well, that's just called building things too tall. I do need a couple of these, so I'm going to take these right away. Perfect. Let's play a game called Push the Carpenter into the Warehouse. How quickly will I be able to do this? No. You're going to go straight into the warehouse, bro. Amazon. Right there. That is Amazon. Straight up. Perfect. Okay, so all I gotta do is add in 1 block. Oh, that's all I needed. Perfect. Then I've got the whole thing done. This can do at least 2 stacks. 1.5 stack. That's what I'm guessing. Time to power the Ember machine. This is very scary. And I can't do that manually. I have to use a hopper for that. So, it's time to place down a crafting station. And good thing I came prepared with 10 of these. Ready to go. Right here. 10 crafting stations. Boom. I'm going to place the Ember shards in there and the Camonite stuff. For now. Right. That should be everything I need. And then it's time to actually put the thing together. Oh, I have more seared bricks in there. I'm dumb. Oops. Put this into here. Is there these? Yes, there is a Tinker's Hammer in there. I'll need this potentially. Actually, I will need this for linking. Nope. Like that. It's shift right click one and right click the other. And then we're going to go ahead and put in the hopper. We're going to make a hopper here. This allows me to insert the stuff without building item pipes, which cost less. Or lead. They cost lead. They don't cost less. There we go. Stand back, stand back, stand back. And it does need another Camonite lever. I think. Do I have that? Yes, I do. And that should be what it needs. There we go. So it's going to shoot energy to this guy. Wrong. This is not how you're supposed to do it. Okay. So the energy goes to the bottom. How do I know this? Because the other thing doesn't hook up to the bottom. Is this powered? No, it didn't produce enough energy. Oops. Let's try that again. This should be working. I will make 6 Ember shards for this. Tiny Ember shards. Why? Because they'll be safer. There we go. Okay, stand back, stand back, stand back. And if everything works, then we should have... fluid coming through the pipe and into this thing. Very slowly. Mechanical pipe is working. Okay. Then I need to put in one of these. There we go. That is sending steam into the smeltery. And water for some reason. Okay, yeah, you need to keep the thing constantly powered to actually not get water into there. I think I set it up wrong. I think it actually needs to have the heat from the embers go straight into it. Like, I need to have the pipe, the actual boiler needs to be raised. So, we'll fix that in a second. We'll see if it keeps pumping out water or if it pumps out steam. Yeah, no, it's pumping water, I think. So, these are wrong. We'll fix it. No problem, no problem. It is not an issue at all. Okay, we'll have that up there. We will have the boiler set up right up on top of this thing. So, like, I'm guessing it needs to be placed like this. No, wrong. That goes into the thing and takes out the heat, basically. So like that. So then it just needs water piping to it. And then I need to actually get some actual pipes for these. And that should do the trick. So that means I've just basically... I don't even need to bring any more new pipes into the system. I've got all the pipes I need right here. So that does the trick. Then I need to set up the other part, which is going to be pumping steam out through this side, I guess. So like that. And it should be ready to go. Let's try it again. Hopefully no explosions. Hopefully it works. And I should see steam going into the pipes. And there should be no explosion, please. Have you pumped out all your water yet? Weird. It seems to not work. There we go. And is there steam in these guys now? Water is not a valid fuel, so I can't use water, obviously. Alright, now this should work. We're getting the stuff piped. That does its stuff. Turn that off. Is that actually producing steam this time? Do all of these have water in them? Yeah, they all have water in them. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. We've put water into the Tinker's Workshop stuff. I don't know how to remove it. It doesn't work like the Rectech barrels, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Black broken. That's a weird sound. This should do a trick. But it doesn't seem to be. Maybe it needs more heat. Actually, I will check in the test world that I have, where I actually designed this originally, to see if this works. Hopefully we'll not see any other random experiments that I might have been doing. So, we'll see about this. Okay, we've definitely seen a random experiment I might have been doing. Okay, well, it's a problem. Yeah, I'll just make a nether portal and get out of here. Skedaddle, dude. I need to get out of this place. Bro, I need to get to the overworld where the experiment's happening. Not in this place. There's no experiments happening in the nether, okay? Quit the... You can play this in super flat. What? No way. Yeah, I would not recommend playing this in super flat, but you totally could. So what I did, I think, was I placed the boiler right on this thing. Like that. And that works? Does that really work? So that pumps water in to this thing, and if this explodes, then we know it works. Nope. Does it go this way then? That's how it would work? That's not how that would work. That's not how that works at all. Why the heck was it working before? How did I get this thing to work? Because I know it exploded. So, I know it was working at some point. Does it work like this? No. Because I know there's steam in this pipe, so I mean... Oh, it's working. It is working. It is working. I can see it working now. Right, so I think it just needs more energy or something. But yeah, it takes the steam out the top. So it does work, it's just I need to do it better. See this? It is filling with steam. It's just really slow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I got it. Figured it out. It should work. It should work. Like, I'm 100% sure that what we're doing right now is basically the exact same thing to what I did there, except way less compact. Way more levers. So, all I need to do is shove in more fuel, and this will work. So, let's get to that. Shove in a lot more fuel. Shove in a lot more fuel. Get that stuff going. Clean out these barrels of water, because they are causing some serious issues here. There's no room for water in these pipes. Okay? There is no room for water in these tanks at all. I need to jump across here. If I hear the thing hissing, it's bad. Bad news. Retains liquid when broken. That is the most annoying feature of these. Is that I cannot get rid of the fluid. Like, even Mechanism has a way to remove fluid from stuff, I'm pretty sure. Like, even Mechanism. What is this? So the boiler should be doing stuff. I need to get up there. Boiler, what are you doing? Come on. Okay, place down all of the seared tanks that have water in them. Right, these guys are going here. Take out the water. Take out the water. Okay, that guy had 4 of them, so... Right, now I gotta just dump this stuff in the river. Oh, in the water source. What are you doing? You should be heating up the water. Like, you got... Ooh, it just evaporates the steam. Does not store the steam in those, does it? Wait, does that store steam? That is storing steam, I think. It's a cooling tower. It's okay, so that does not work for storing steam. You cannot store steam in a reservoir. Unfortunately. So that's a bit of an issue small oversight I might have missed when I was designing this, is that you can't store steam in a reservoir. Well, I mean, it was worth a try. I guess the problem was that I didn't have a lid on it. Let's try that. Actually, let me place it down in the center. Place the lid on the top. Does it need another reservoir on top? Can I just stack reservoirs? Does this work? That should work. I bet that works. Try it again. Does it have fuel in this now? It should have fuel in it. Does it, if I break this, does it actually start leaking steam or something? This is a problem. I cannot store the steam in this, so I have to get rid of it. It's a problem. Okay, so I need more ember shards, and then we can make this thing happen again. We gotta get this thing started rolling again. We gotta get more ember shards, and then we will have, hopefully, what I'm looking for, which is steam. Like, it is seems so easy that I would be able to make it, but it is not easy. I need more actual stuff for making ember shards, but let's begin deconstructing this. Get some actual coal thrown down there. This should give me like 24. Actually, this should give me like 36. Please give me 36 ember shards. Yeah, that would be amazing. If I had 36 ember shards, you know how much that would be. That'd be a lot of ember shards, but I do not have 36 ember shards. Not yet, at least. Get started. Throw in all of the coal. Yes, yes. Throw all of the coal in the machine and make some ember shards and grit. It is the best materials. Crap. That is going way too much steam, bro. Will you just go into the next pipe? Crap, 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 crap. Pipe, please. Please work, pipes. It's bad. It's not actually outputting the steam in the correct way. And the thing did the thing again. Okay, I need to turn that off. Like right now. So that's not outputting correctly. And I can tell you, I don't know why. I do not know why he's not outputting correctly. And I'm using a stick for this because you can actually poke out things with a stick. Go? You go straight into the machines? You go straight into them, right? The boiler is just clogged, I think. I can't tell you how it's clogged, though. Because it's like, it's clogged weirdly. What is this? Oh, crap. Stand back. There's more water going into it. Maybe if I put one of these right here and attach this to the system instead of this, well, maybe that then will allow me to output the steam. That's water. Again, it's water. There's no steam in this pipe. That's all water. That's not what I need. Not what I need. And I can't get rid of this. It's annoying. It's not heating it up. It's just not. It's doing this bad job at it. What is this? This is stupid. Alright, now I got the steam in there. I just had to clear out all the barrels and fix the piping and do it like this from now on. And it should fill the entire thing with steam. Because it is heated, so it's steaming up them. You can see now, I got 10 buckets of steam in this guy for 450 Celsius. Capable of smelting a lot of stuff. And in this guy, same thing, except check out how much this guy can smelt. There's a lot of stuff that guy can smelt. How many stacks of food can I smelt in this? Let's see. Let's actually see. I should have the food storage over here. We should have like a ton of food material. No, we don't. Oh, we have potatoes though. We got hundreds of potatoes. Just 3 stacks at least. 3 stacks at least can go in this thing, I'm guessing. It's time to guess. Oh, it can smelt a load of them, but steam isn't hot enough to smelt anything, apparently. Um, that's unfortunate, because the steam is 450 Celsius. What recipes does this thing... How much temperature does this thing need to smelt that many potatoes? Like, it can... 400 is enough to smelt potatoes. What? I'm recording. So now we're actually cooking the potatoes inside of the steam-powered seared furnace. You can cook them 11 at a time, apparently, but not 16 at a time? How does that work? How does it not allow 16 at a time? That's too much? Like, what? How is 16 too much? Like, you should be able to smell 16 at once. I'm just saying. Like, honestly? 450 is enough to smell, like, 10,000 potatoes at once. This is no problem. Considering how big this thing it is, it doesn't matter how many. It should be able to smelt them all at once. That's what I'm saying. It's just, why? Why can it not do all of them at once? All 16 at once. And it is still getting steam too, so it is still powered, so nice.